Hello, this is Mr. Gambino here with a new video, and in this video I'm going to be doing my event week guide for April 2022 for Red Dead Online, and I believe all the event stuff basically ends on like May 3rd. I think May 2nd, 2022 is the very last day for all of this. But yeah, starting off, triple money and then XP on hardcore Telegram missions. But yeah, in my opinion, it's definitely not really all that worth it, at least for the money. For the XP, I can definitely see it being pretty worth it, because you do actually get extra, like, XP if you are playing in, like, free aim and whatnot. So because of the free aiming force, you do get that extra, like, XP for the free aim. And then completing a one-horse deal will get you 50% off a stable slot. And I believe those go up to $750. That is actually pretty good savings there. That can actually be like around like $300, like $75 in savings. So definitely very amazing there. But the thing is though, that the thing on the right does rotate every single week. So that's one of the couple things that does change every single week. And it's not on the benefits section, but I will read the rest that are on the Rockstar Newswire that will eventually probably be updated on the benefits section on the coming weeks. But yeah, April 12th to April 18th, completing a Rich Pickings will get you a treasure map for a haul near Camelot Ravine. So a treasure map, definitely one of the better things in the game. April 19th to April 25th, completing Outrider will get you a reward for 30% off the hunting wagon. Now, in my opinion, the hunting wagon, it's kind of not really the greatest thing, but there is something that's good with it. I believe if you get, like, disconnected in, like, a lobby or something, if there's stuff in the hunting wagon, I think it will persist between, like, sessions and stuff. So that's kind of the only use for the hunting wagon, but it is definitely still a pretty good offer for those who have yet to get the hunting wagon for the trader role. And then April 26th through May 2nd, completing a new source of employment telegram missions will get you a rare blue pattern bandana. So if there's 1 week between like the different new source of employment telegrams that I do not recommend, it's definitely April 26th to May 2nd, the last week, because it's only a simple like clothing unlock. And each week this month, completing any new source of employment telegram missions will result in you receiving 48 rounds of express rifle ammo. Just a little bit of ammo there. But yeah. All of the, like, new source of employment telegram mission things that will basically be cycled through in the right section of the benefits section there. Those are not on a money opportunity at all. You're basically just doing those for the different offers. Keep that in mind. Onto 2 times money and XP on the blood money opportunities. Those are basically the missions from like the latest DLC in the game, the blood money DLC, where you spend the capitale, whatever. And yeah, for the most part, I recommend like any of them, as long as it's not like that one like opportunity where you have to like go into like roads, and I think there's like different interiors where you have to like kill people or whatever, because that one I don't recall being that good. But I remember there's one on like a train and like one other one. I do not really remember those ones being all that bad. And then yeah, completing opportunities each week apparently gets you like 96 of some sort of type of revolver ammo. Onto 2 times money, XP, and gold call to arms. If I recall, initially when they first released it, when it was on like the 3 times money, XP, and gold, I believe it was like $700-ish, like 9,000-ish, like XP, and then like 3 golden bars for completing a whole 10-wave call to arm map. So on 2 times, I think that should be like in the high $400, like maybe like 6,000-ish, like XP, and then 2 gold bars. So if you have a very reliable like team of players and whatnot, or if you're just really good like solo and whatnot, definitely can be a pretty good opportunity here, no doubt, to make some money and XP especially. And for my strategy, I believe the Fort Mercer map, I would say, would definitely be the best Call to Arms map. I would say Fort Mercer's definitely the best one because it's kind of an interior and it's not like fully an exterior. There's a lot more interior to that one, I would say, than other maps. So it makes like not getting killed, I feel, a little easier. But there's a strategy in the higher rounds where you can try to blow up like the horses and stuff off dynamites, but the horses can survive quite a good bit of like dynamites if you were to take like one of the enemies like wagons and try to blow up the horses and use like the wagons that's like cover when like the initial like barriers get destroyed on that map. So because of the inconsistencies of that strategy though, I really don't like Call to Arms for that reason, especially particularly on the Fort Mercer map. But it is definitely something that could be considered. Next, here is a list of free clothing items that are going on right now. And it doesn't really say on here, but the reason they're doing it is like some like YouTube collaboration of like Dare to like games, essentially. Something like that. And apparently it's supposed to resemble like a rustic cowboy or something. Onto things like the discounts, and that's also like a hidden set of money opportunities not in the benefits section that I will be mentioning as well. There is a list of limited time items on the screen there right now, and particularly for the bandanas, there are ways to get the bandanas in-game for the current event month for some reason if you were not to want to pay for those. And for discounts, there's 30% off roll outfits. I believe regular outfits as well, even though it doesn't necessarily specify regular outfits. Race horses, revolvers, chaps, and then there's also 50% off tomahawks and then rifle ammo. And there's a couple discounts that I want to mention, but for the rest I feel they're very self-explanatory. But yeah, 30% off race horses. You would think seeing the name that they are pretty good horses. Not to say they are necessarily bad, but the horses with the best visible stats, the horse health, and then the horse stamina. I believe it's like the Mustangs from like the Bounty Hunter expansion DLC. I believe the latest like Mustang editions in the game have full horse health and then horse stamina for those horses with those best stats. And then for the best hidden stat horses, I believe for the ones that you have to go into different like menus to see and whatnot, I believe the Norfolk Roadsters from like the Moonshiners DLC has like the best, more hidden stats in the game. So the race horses are not some of the better horses, contrary to the name per se. And then for revolvers, the one revolver I highly recommend personally would be the Lamat revolver. Because not only can you use like the revolver rounds, you can also use shotgun slugs of that revolver as well, which gives it quite some utility. And then going into like the middle section there, completing 7 daily challenges in a week will get you to rare green pattern bandanas. That's the way you can earn that one in game. And then completing any mission, telegram, or otherwise with persistent posse this month will get you 5 rewards for free fast travel. And quite frankly, I do not really feel that's all that worth it. The fast travel is not really all that much in the first place, I would say. So I don't really feel it's all that worth going out the way for that one. However, though, persistent posse fees are waived for the entire month, which could be quite the savings. And speaking of quite the savings as well, on the right, there's free fishing rod and bow for rank 10 players if for some reason people have not reached rank 10 yet. Or if you are over like rank 10 and whatever, and you haven't like bought the regular bow or the fishing rod, you can apparently get those for free as well. And then going into like the hidden like 3 times money and XP money opportunities that were not in the benefits section. This week, April 5th to April 11th is Elimination Series Hardcore. April 12th to April 18th is Overrun Hardcore. April 19th to April 25th is Takeover Series Hardcore. And then April 26th to May 2nd is Shootout Series Hardcore. All those you cannot use like consumables, and then your like passive like ability cards and like Deadeye and stuff or something if I recall. For Prime Gaming, since Red Dead Online actually gets Prime Gaming stuff, there is a free pair of stock boots, offer for 50% off the elephant rifle and then reward for 25 capitale. 50% off the elephant rifle can definitely be quite nice. That's actually a very good weapon for taking down legendary animals, because I believe you have to free aim legendary animals. And then reward for 25 capitale, that's basically one free mission on any of the free different difficulties for the opportunities. Finally, for the week 1 collector set, it's going to be the only one that's going to be covered, because Rockstar does not go over to collector stats themselves on like news wires, but they do change weekly. It is the Loser's Hand, and it is a $65 collection set, and it features the two of like cups, pinnacles, and sword tarot cards. And because all of them are above ground collectibles, they should all be very easy to find. There should at least be guaranteed at least one that you can find in a guaranteed location every like 24 hours. And for where you can find them exactly, I will be leaving a link in the description to a collector map on like your preferred search engine and whatnot. But that is finally going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed.